Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we cleared the route north of Selacion Town and we explored the Lost Tower. And, I think that's what it's called anyways. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on Route 215 and reaching Veilstone City and exploring the city itself. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. We got our encounter here last episode and it was a Marill that we named Hydra, if I recall. And I know this guy has a Bronzor, and it's really annoying. And I don't have anything to deal with Steel-type Pokemon. I guess Batwing is going to have to bite it. Yay. Alright, fight me, fool. I'm a treasure hunter. Today the loot is a victory from you. Oh, really? He's a little cocky man. He's like, my victory is I'm going to win. Calvin's like, here's my Bronzor. What are you going to do about it? I'm like, here's Batwing. That's what I'm going to do about it. Yeah, and it rains in this route, so if you have a water type with water type attacks, feel free to let it loose, because it's going to wreck some havoc. Especially on a Bronzor here, but as long as we can make this thing flinch, really, there's no fear. I know it has extra sensory, but it can't kill Batwing in one hit, so Batwing's just the best thing for this. And it's going to imprison me. Oh no. I can't use Confuse Ray. I don't even know. It might have Confuse Ray, but I know it doesn't have Wing Attack, Air Cutter, or Bite. See you later, Bronzor. You were no match for the mighty Batwing. Alright. Oh, he has a shield on, that's right. Yeah, that's just fantastic. Okay. This is gonna take a while. It really can't do anything to me, but still, I guess I'll confuse it, because that's a little bit of damage that I'm gonna be able to deal to this thing. It resists everything I have big time. Really, gonna taunt me. I know I have Rock Smash on Gauntlet. That might actually be a good idea. It's 4 times effective, so let's go Gauntlet. Gauntlet should be able to handle it. And it's a pretty weak Pokemon, so I don't think it's gonna hurt me that much. Yeah, it's just gonna hurt itself. Look at that little bit of damage. Oh, Shieldon, you're definitely not an attacker, my friend. Alright, Rock Smash. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Takedown. Yeah, see? 0 damage. If we got Shieldon instead of Cranidos, I probably would have Shieldon on our team right now. It's something I probably would have added, because I've never used a Bastiodon before. But that's okay. I didn't really want it. Granados is one of those Pokemon that it takes 1 hit and it's dead, so you might want to be careful about that. Yeah, let's put Flashback up front. Flashback and Hurricane haven't gotten much fighting action lately. Kind of because I'm babying them, because I can't have the 2 leaders of the team die on us. Either way, here's a Max Ether, and it might be morning. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this guy gives us a TM. Do unto others. Yeah, he gives us payback, which is a pretty good move. And it's kind of warning you, don't let your Alakazam fight Krogunk. Like, I know that has nothing to do with warning you, but I'm warning you. Don't let it do it. It will die. Ooh, there's an item right there. A revive. They're everywhere. Thank you for the 500 Poké Dollars or whatever. And let's fight this guy, Black Belt. Check the sharpness of my fighting Pokemon's moves. Oh, yeah? Does your Pokemon know Sharpen? That fell flat, didn't it? Krogunk, great. I know I just said this, but I'm faster than it, and it will die. And it doesn't get Sucker Punch until level 32, so we should be okay. Let's just Psybeam this thing. Goodbye, Krogunk. Yes, I looked up what level it gets Sucker Punch for this exact reason. It's basically an Alakazam killer. 1 Sucker Punch, you're done. So be careful. Hey, his name was Derek. And your Pokemon did not know Sharpen. Alright, let's fight this Black Belt, because I actually have Cut. I made poor Gauntlet our HM slave, not knowing that he was actually going to be pretty good. Alright. You come along with your heart pounding. You think you're going to win like that? Yeah, I can. My Pokemon mean the world to me. And our power will destroy you, Gregory. You have no match here. Because it went out because of the rain. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did that. I had to. No, but seriously, this guy's Machop are done. Man, Flashback's good. I just worry about her because one solid physical attack and she's gone. And that's really hard to think about. That's actually why I'm not going to be using her for the gym. I'm going to be using Batwing instead, most likely. Because Maylene has a Lucario, which, you know, is neutral affected by Psychic. So, it's also neutral affected by Flying. But, Batwing can take a hit better. So, that's what we're going to be doing there. Alright, Flashback grew level 29, no problem, the rain continues to fall, so you can't relight that match. Machop. 3 Machop, was that really necessary? I guess it's good experience, so I'll give him that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and give the experience here to Comet, because Comet's not able to really fight on his own for quite a while. Like, I could skip ahead to Pastoria, but is it really necessary? Is there any TMs that I can give him? Let me see. Yeah, guys, there's no TMs for him, unfortunately. Alright, grab the Fist Plate, which I guess might be good. 2 make matter, and 3 make spirit, shaping the world. Awesome. Alright, so, I'm kind of upset we didn't get a Lickitung on this route, but what can you do? Not anything. Lickitung would be really cool. And I can't name it Wi-Fi, because there's not a roller coaster named Wi-Fi, but I don't think anyways.
Alright, there's 2 blackberries. Chicken. Yeah, tall chicken. Alright. And 2 pecha berries. So, in case you need to heal them poisons, yeah?
Alrighty. Let's proceed. We're going to run into a wild Pokemon, aren't we? No. And we can grab a Hyper Potion right here. Pretty useful. Any hidden items? Doesn't seem to be the case. Is there anything up here? No. Alright. No wild Pokemon. That'd be the world to me. Thank you very much. Alright, there's another black belt over here. So, Flashback's pretty good to handle that. Yeah, he's like right here. Yeah, he's like trying to be all cheeky about it. Alrighty. Every drop of sweat I shed makes me that much stronger. Oh. Are you sure it's sweat, not the rain? You might want to check, bud. Nathaniel. I had a friend named Nathaniel once. Yeah. I went to school with him a long time ago. He liked tarantulas. We weren't friends. Okay, let's Psybeam this thing. Oh, boy. Yeah, story time, I suppose. He liked spiders, and I didn't like spiders. I don't like spiders. I'm deadly afraid of spiders. Fun fact with Kroma there. But he liked bugs, and it was weird because I didn't. And he'd, you know, pick up spiders from the corner of the classroom or something and play with them on his desk. And yeah, he'd play with spiders on his desk, and I sat next to him, and it was really hard on me. And the teacher was, and that grade, let him, because she liked spiders, and she had pet tarantulas, and she thought it was cool. I did not think it was cool. She actually brought her dead tarantula to school one day, and she has it cased in, like, a frame. I think its name was Ruby. I don't remember. I might be wrong there, but she made us look at it, and she was kind of strict. And if you sat out, you got detention. And my entire school life, I never got a detention or demerit or anything like that. I was the good kid. Never one time in my entire life at school got in trouble, and that's something I'm pretty proud of. So I looked at it. It was in, yeah, here's TM34 Shockwave. But yeah, it's a weird story, but I'm serious. So yeah, take that as you will. Is there any hidden items over here? It doesn't seem to be the case. This route's a lot shorter than I realized. Probably could have done this last episode, but as I was saying, this route's not that long. So here's an HP up. And there's actually a couple trainers up ahead that are really sketchy. There's a hidden item over there, I think, but I don't really care about it right now. Yeah, there's some sketchy trainers up here. You can't fight him because it's not morning. I was saying daytime before. I meant morning. I know what I was talking about. Anyways, there's a full heal. Pretty helpful, I suppose, one day. Alright, these 2 trainers are... Both of those encounters were Staravia, by the way, I should point out. Alright, so these guys are sketchy. They have Monferno, they have Gyarados, they have some weird stuff. That's tough. Oh, I don't know which one has which. That's the tough thing. I know Gyarados is normally on the left. Wait, maybe Gyarados is Diamond and Pearl, and I think they have Drifloon. I don't know. I'm going to fight them one at a time, and I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to go ahead and lead with Batwing. And I'm going to heal Gauntlet really quick. Moo Moo Milk is no longer ever going to be a problem in life, but I guess we'll use the Super Potions for these situations because we have them. No. Oh, that's so annoying. I love Black and White, where you can just heal everybody in the same menu. But the games were not as advanced at that time. Anyways, let's fight the squirrel. I'm fighting them separate because double battles are very scary, and you have to fight these guys, so... Alright, what do you have? A Roselia, nice. Alright. I know they've got a Gyarados and a Monferno. I know that much. That might be Diamond and Pearl. If they don't have them, then that's what it is, because I know for a fact that they do in some game. Just don't know if it's Platinum. So, Wing Attack that Roselia. Goodbye. You will be sadly missed. My Roselia is still alive. For now. Oh, man. I don't know if I mentioned this. Ralts. Yeah, we can fight that with Gauntlet. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've used a Alakazam and Roserade on a final team of the first Wedlocke I ever did. I mentioned that before. But what I didn't mention is they were both on the same team. So, when I refer to using them both before in a Wedlocke, they were both on the same team. I had Alakazam and Roserade. And I think that's kind of cool that now I have them on this Wedlocke and they're actually paired up. So, they weren't paired up in the Wedlocke. They were on the same team, but they weren't paired up. Alright, a Lickitung. Oh, yeah, I can fight that with Gauntlet. Gauntlet's really cool. I saw a couple people in the last episode. Not last episode, the episode before that. Were saying Gauntlet's their favorite now. So that's pretty cool to hear. I like that some people are liking the new guys. Stomp. That's not going to knock me out. Yeah, I'm making Gauntlet feel too frail. Gauntlet's got this. You know, right? He's good. Once he evolves, oh man, 3 levels away, he's going to be insanity. Who's ready? Oh man, I love my normal types. I guess, what's your favorite type? I don't know, that might be the question of the day if I remember it. But yeah, what's your favorite type? Mine's probably Steel. It's either Fire or Steel. I don't really like Fire. I like, Fighting. Fighting or Steel, that's what it is, not Fire. Blaziken's my favorite Pokemon, if you're unable to tell. It's not Celebi or Cubone, contrary to my icon. Oh yeah, Batwing can fight again. I'll take on anyone. It can only make me stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That's why we're still here, and I didn't quit when my whole team got wiped at Fantina, pretty much. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. And that'll be kind of like the theme for the entire Wedlocke. But, like, when I say fighting and Steel are my favorite types, and I don't really like Lucario. I like fighting. And I don't know, Steel types seem really cool. I don't know, what's your favorite type? Fighting and Steel are probably mine. But, I don't know, Normal's pretty sweet too. You know, whatever, it's up to you guys. Alright. Goodbye, Gligar. You are no longer in existence here. I know somebody has a Monferno and a Gyarados, I'm not lying to you. But it's in Diamond and Pearl. I know this girl has a Monferno though, I know that much. There's a Gyarados in Diamond and Pearl. Buizel, yeah. Okay, Buizel can be fought with Gauntlet. Gauntlet's return is going to be insanity. Oh, man. Another thing is if I use Batwing for the gym and something happens to her, Gauntlet's going to have to take on the gym, which is scary because, well, he's, you know, a normal type. So, there's that. But goodbye, Buizel. Look at that. Gauntlet, you are a monster. How can something so cute and innocent looking be that deadly? Wow. Alright, and a Drifblim, so I was completely wrong. Not even a... Okay, Monferno and Gyarados is in Diamond and Pearl. It has to be. But Drifblim's actually kind of scary. It might be able to get extra sensory, I'm not sure. And I know it has Aftermath. And let's just bite it. We should be alright. Bite and Ghost, once again. Wow, it doesn't have to do half. That's good. That Shell Bell is so annoying. Please flinch. That'd be cool. Yeah, nice job, Batwing. Oh, man, you're a powerhouse. This is like... you might be wondering why Crobat is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Yeah, there's that Aftermath. I don't know. I'm thinking my 100 subscriber special when I hit it will be my top 10 favorite Pokemon. But so I'll probably save the reasons for then. But Blaziken kind of speaks for itself. Come on, it's a Blaziken. Let's be real. Oh, okay. We are done here with some more berries. Alright, we're done there. Let's go to Veilstone, guys. Who's hyped? What do you have to say? I wanted to go to Celestial Town, but there was some Pokemon in the way. Who knows why they're there, but they're not budging. No, they're not. We have to do some meaningless tasks. We have to beat the next gym, and the gym after that for those Pokemon to move. So your fate lies in my hands, friend. Alright, so there's Team Galactic. They're all like, we're blocking the way, so we're not even going to bother them. We'll grab a Star Piece right here, which is pretty good. That's money, but don't sell them. They're really good later on. And I don't know why I haven't been using the bike, but this guy's kind of cool. He talks French. Yeah, I think that's French. Salut, try not to use a laser Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, let's go to Pokemon Centers. There's something cool that we can do in this town now that we are here. Here's Pokemon trainers in Pokemon Centers. I never really mentioned this, but they're there. I don't fight them because I don't know what they have. Pretty much. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to heal really quick. Alright, guys, I went and healed up really fast. And what's really cool is once you reach Veilstone City, if you're playing a Nuzlocke or playing by the rules that I'm playing by, if you talk to this guy, he will give you the Pokemon Porygon, which is a really cool normal type that is genderless. So our encounter for Veilstone City is going to be Porygon, and I'm going to go ahead and get a nickname for this guy, and I already have one. I'm going to name this Porygon Cosmotron. It sounds kind of like, you know, a digital type Pokemon thing, Mabob. So I'm going to actually grab my coin that should be sitting right here, unless somebody wanted to go ahead and move it. It should be like right here. Give me a second. Alright guys, so I'm going to flip a virtual coin because I can't find a coin anywhere right now. So I typed coin flip in on Google, and I'm going to go ahead and click flip it and see what we get. So we got tails. Tails will mean this Porygon is female. I'm sorry I can't show that, but yeah, and just believe me, it's a female Porygon. So we have Cosmotron, the female Porygon. And we can go ahead and check her out while we have her in our party. And it is a quirky nature, which I believe is genderless. It doesn't have download, unfortunately, but Trace, I guess, is okay, whatever. And some standard moves. So yeah, Porygon's really cool. And you can actually evolve it right away because I have the upgrade. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go put her away. Alright guys, Cosmotron has been put away. So, now that we're in Veilstone, I guess, here's the department store. You can go on like a shopping spree. So since this is going to take a long time and it's kind of meaningless, I'm going to go shopping like a girl would. You know, go shopping, get my bag on my waist, going to go on a little shopping spree. And I'm going to speed it all up, and when I'm done, I'll show you all the stuff that I bought. We start with 75,270 Poké Dollars. Are we going to make it flat broke? We're about to find out. Alright guys, so somebody gave me a Piplup mask at the start. I went ahead and bought some full heals, you know, some common stuff, a couple more hyper potions, some just basic stuff. I bought some super repels, I bought 2 TMs for Protect, a TM for Reflect, and a TM for Light Screen, and some Ultra Balls, and just, yeah, just some basic stuff. Nothing that you guys needed to see. So there's some cool stuff in there. There are not really any TMs that I'd like to get. Alright, so we talked to him. He says there's an HM in the Galactic Warehouse. That's kind of cool information. And there's also a rare candy over here that I know of, because I know of all the rare candy spots, right? Alright, here's a rare candy. Very useful towards the end of the game. It'll save me a little bit of training time. We're not going to go into the Galactic HQ, because that's for another episode. These stones will actually change your Deoxys's form if you have a Deoxys, so that's kind of cool. Not anything we can benefit from, but there's a star piece right here, I think. Yeah, there is. Cool. Don't ask me how I know that. Let's see. We can get our Pokemon massaged, which I guess isn't really that big of a deal, because everybody loves us already. So that's good if you're raising a Pokemon with happiness. So if I ever use our Baniri, which I probably won't because it's a klutz. There's that. So I guess if we go in front of the gym, Dawn will be like, hey, Lucas. Oh, I keep doing that. Whatever. Hey, Kroma, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Me? Well, I took a look in the game corner, and I mean, yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but anyways, keep it up, Kroma. Oh, God, this guy. I love him. Oh, boy, here we go. I gotta do this justice. The ring is my roiling sea. The towering waves shaped me. Crash, crash, crash her wake. Crash, crash, crash her wake. I'm the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash her wake. Run from electricity, crash her wake. Ah, 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 the ring is my sea. Hello, dude and young lady. You challenging the gym leader? Are you? Let me know. Let me tell you now. She's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, and I was stunned by how tough she was. Huh. Whoops, I better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon wrestling and song. I'm Crasher Wake of Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. Oh my god, that hurts my throat so bad. Oh boy. Lucas is like, who was that? So, yeah, Kroma, good luck with the gym. So there's that. We're going to challenge the gym next episode, clearly. There's not too much else to do in here, I don't think. I think there's a clown in here or something that'll give me an item, potentially. Yeah, what do you give me? Yeah, he flips a coin. Left. Yeah! He gives us the coin case, so this will be really helpful. For me, you guys won't really be seeing the game corner, but should I ever use the game corner, yeah, you won't see it. I won't even speed it up. I want to do it, like, relaxed if I want to do something for fun. Yes, yeah, I could cheat coins, but I'm not going to. Come on, guys. I think you guys should know by now that I don't cheat at all. So, let's check what we can buy, though. So we can buy some cool prizes and stuff. Some cool items. The Silk Scarf might be pretty useful. There's some really good TMs. I might actually do this off screen to get a TM for Comet. So Comet can fight. Ooh, TM29 Psychic. TM13 Ice Beam would be the one that I get if I do. There's Thunderbolt. There's Flamethrower. There's some really good TMs. You need 10k for the Ice Beam. I actually might get Ice Beam off screen. Like, I really might. Just so Comet has a way to attack. Because I'm kind of sick of babying him. And Ice Beam is a move that I'm going to want him to have throughout the game anyways. Endure's a TM in this game. What? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, so you can go inside the game corner and people give you some coins and stuff. I'm not really going to show it off. I'm going to do it off screen. Oh, he'll tell you what type of hidden power. So yeah, I guess we can confirm that Swarm does have Rock. Yeah, see. Alright, what other hidden power? Let's check Flashback, because she could be good with hidden power. Fighting. That's definitely interesting. That actually might be good against Byron. Probably not. Hurricane would have Psychic. That's interesting. Who else would be good with it? Let's check out Comet. Comet would be pretty good, I guess. bug. Okay, so that's all. There's really not much else to do in this city. I guess I could play the game corner for a little bit. Now, I don't want to go outside of the city, really. The episode's probably a little bit short. I'm not sure. I want to make it kind of longer. People were saying they could be longer. 30 to 40 minutes is good. So I'm going to try and keep them like that. I don't really know how long I've been recording for most of the time. But I don't want to go out on this route and fight the trainers until after we beat the gym and everybody's trained at the level limit, because this is sketchy. But I will fight this psychic. Oh, my game's red. That would be devastation for my DS to die during recording. So let's not let that happen. Alright, we're plugged in. This guy's a psychic, so I guess we can fight... Yeah. No, not with Batwing. What am I talking about? Who's good for psychic types? That's rough. I guess Swarm will do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Swarm's good. Never mind. What am I thinking about? Yeah. So I'm just gonna fight this girl because you have to, and then I guess we'll get our encounter, because there's some cool Pokemon that you can get. There, behind you. Where? No, I'm joking. Alright, yeah, so this is... Oh, Psychic Abigail. Yeah? Yeah? See, I did? She's invisible. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry if you're cringing, Abigail, but I had to do it. So, Swarm's gonna basically slaughter Abigail's team. I apologize, but that's what we need to do. Drifloon. Oh, I'm not gonna slaughter... Yeah, I guess I'll slaughter that. Let's Hidden Power Rock this thing. Hidden Power Rock this thing's world. Oh man, this is gonna be like the common theme. Gust, this is not gonna affect my bugs. Nuh-uh. Hidden Power Rock is kind of helpful. It's actually really good because it's super effective against her only weakness. And at the time of talking about it, I wasn't really thinking about it like that. But yeah, it's really good. Stockpile, I still think we'll take it out in one hit. I don't think that's gonna raise its special defense enough. Come on, Swarm, you can do this. So it's just a Drifloon. Yeah. Aftermath doesn't affect you if you don't make contact, so that's good to know. And Comet grew level 29, which is pretty nice. And once learned Bite, so I guess he can kind of attack now. You know, not that much, but it's something. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Growl, because we're never going to use that. And I guess if there's a weak Psychic type, I guess I'll let Comet fight it. And Curlia. Yeah, Comet's good enough to fight that. Let's go Comet. I know Swarm could Bug Bite it and then it's done, but... And I know Comet doesn't have the most physical attack in the world, but... Pretty bulky, has a lot of HP, we should be alright. Let's just go ahead and bite this thing. See how much that'll do. Nice job, Comet! Wow, I know the crit probably mattered, but that's still pretty cool to see. Well, thank you for fighting Abigail, and thank you for my icon and banner. The tiny me. Anyways. Alright, so we can go ahead and get an encounter in here. And... yeah, I guess I'll lead with Hurricane. So there's a really cool Pokemon you can get in here, and it's the only thing that we can get in here. And it's something I would love to use one day should the opportunity arise. So it's probably going to take me a while to find it. The only thing you can find in here is it and Geodude. So Geodude doesn't count for obvious reasons. But we can go ahead and grab TM28 Dig here, which is pretty sweet. And we can talk to this guy, and this guy will move. Oh, I guess my encounter for the Ruin Maniac's Cave is going to be... not Geodude. We already had a Geodude, and it was Colossus, but she is gone now. So this Geodude does not count, but I guess I'll go ahead and Magical Leaf it, because there's really no reason not to, because Sturdy wasn't a thing. Well, it was a thing, but you know what I mean. It didn't work like that in this generation. So goodbye, Geodude. Our Geodude didn't even have Sturdy, and it lived with 1 HP all the time, so... Alright, so this guy will move further into the cave. You can get some cool items if you catch all of the unknown. Well, I'm not going to because it's a Wedlocke, but I can get our encounter in here, which is a really cool Pokemon. So my encounter for the Ruin Maniac's Cave is going to be... not a Geodude. We already had a Geodude, so this Colossus does not count. I'm not... My encounter for the Ruin Maniac's Cave is Hippopotas. This took me 20 minutes to find. It is a 5% chance. Now, the reason I don't do a limit on Dupe's Claws is because why should a Pokemon not be able to be used ever? Because it's rare. I don't think that's really fair. Hippopotas isn't the greatest Pokemon. It's something that's pretty uncommon to be used, and I think it'd be really fun to use something like that. So that's why I do that. It took me 20 minutes to find a Pokemon that I probably won't end up using, but I might, so that would be really cool. I'm going to Leech Seed it, because that's really all that I can do to weaken this thing without knocking it out. And then we're going to start chucking some balls at it. And it put it to sleep, which is fine. And it's cool, we got the female one, which I think is, you know, better looking in my opinion. I like the darker look of it. A lot better than the light Hippopotas. So either way, we finally found this thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's throw a Dusk Ball. I guess it's fitting. Because it's in the cave. And this should catch it. It's a pretty high catch rate. Yeah, no problem. We caught Hippopotas. Holy crap, that took so much time. And during that time, I did get a nickname for it. So, now that we got Hippopotas, I guess it's time to give this Hippo Pokemon its nickname. We're going to get a roller coaster nickname for this girl. And I'm going to name her Behemoth. Because, you know, it's huge. Yeah, Behemoth the Hippopotas. Oh my lord, that took so much time. And before we end the episode, I suppose I can go ahead and give you guys our encounter for Route 214 as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and wake up Hurricane. Never mind, Hurricane's awake. What? Oh, because a natural cure. That's cool. Does Gauntlet have an item? No, he doesn't. Alright, so, my encounter, actually, we can get something here that wouldn't be good. Let's actually lead with Comment. Alright, my encounter for Route 214 is going to be some pretty cool stuff you can get here. Let's see what we get. I thought so. Our encounter for Route 214 is a Houndour. Awesome. That's why I didn't lead with Hurricane. Alright. Let's quick attack it a couple times and catch him. Catch her. So Houndour is pretty sweet. You can get Rhyhorn here. I'd have preferred a Rhyhorn just because it's different, but that's fine. Let me take a look at my names while we're sitting here weakening this guy. I already see one that I kind of like. Well, let's throw a Premier Ball at him. At her, why not? Hopefully it'll stick. That'd be kind of cool. Of course not. Alright, let's throw a Ultra Ball. Nah, don't need to. Let's do a Great Ball. There's a couple nicknames that are really fitting for fire types, but it isn't really fitting for Houndour, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a nickname for Houndour, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've got a nickname for Houndour, and on my list, I actually put Houndour with a question mark next to this name, so I must have thought it would be really fitting. So I'm gonna name this Houndour Howler. Yeah, you get it? Howler. Yeah? It's pretty great, right? Alright, so that's our nickname for Houndour, and I suppose, since we're not going to do anything else in this episode, let's at least go take a look at those guys. Alright guys, here we are on the PC. So we didn't get any new male Pokemon this episode, but we did get an even number of females this episode, which is great. We caught Cosmotron the Porygon. Well, we were given Cosmotron the Porygon, and we already saw that she has a quirky nature. We caught Behemoth, the bold Hippopotas, with Sandstream, obviously. So I don't know what bold does. It'd be on screen as always. And we caught an Adamant Howler. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure Houndoom is a much better special attacker. But that raises attack, lowers special attack. I don't need to put that on screen. So yeah, that's what we got. It's pretty cool, I guess. And we have Flash Fire. I think it can have something else. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Nuzlocks, Wedlocks, or Pokemon Let's Plays, feel free to subscribe. And I would really appreciate this if you shared this video with a friend. It would help out a ton. I would love to see my channel grow even more than it is. And if you've been watching for a while and haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me. And anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.